Welcome to this tutorial on managing indicators data points in Synergy Indicata. Today, we'll guide you through the essential steps to ensure accurate data measurement for your indicators. Let's get started. Before we dive into the practical steps, let's briefly understand what data points are. In our system, indicator data are captured through data points. They define what data and how users should collect for the indicator, including baseline, target, and actual data points. Now let's take an example indicator we'll be working with today. Let's call it constructed road in kilometers. Currently, it has baseline and target data points. If you haven't added data points yet, check our tutorial on adding a data point to an indicator. Our goal is to add actual and auxiliary data points to this indicator. Now let's move on to the practical steps. Because the data points that we want to add to our indicator are not listed in the Indicata library, we can request the authorized personnel to create them. First, we'll create an actual data point. The process is straightforward. All we need to remember is to select the number data format to measure incrementally how many kilometers of road have been constructed so far. Moving forward, we'll enhance our indicator data by adding 4 auxiliary data points. For a more comprehensive understanding, we'll add the data source and means of verification data points. Let's assume that they are not time-bound and display them on a separate general tab of our indicator tracking table. We'll further enhance our indicator data by adding 2 more data points. For example, we'll add the Rationale data point to our target data point, providing a comment type field for a justification. Next, we'll add the construction materials used in tons data points to our actual, showing the amount of construction materials used during this road construction. Now let's move to our indicator and add all 4 data points to the indicator profile. In the final step, we'll preview the indicator tracking table to verify that it accurately reflects all data points. As we can see, our IPTT has been modified. Now we have the General tab to display the data source and means of verification text fields. The Baseline and Targets tab includes a comment type field for targets, while the newly added Actual tab houses both actual and construction materials used in tons numeric fields. Thank you for joining us in this tutorial. For any additional assistance, explore more tutorials in our video library. Happy data management!